Local market domination strategy. I've been getting a lot of questions in the comments. Keith, I'm starting up my business and I want to get a whole bunch of work, new customers and clients coming into the business. Like, I'm going to teach you something that is so powerful and it actually works. It's low cost, no cost. Some of it's free. Some of it costs money, but that's business, right? So, and I didn't invent this. I learned this from my mentors and people like Joshua Latimer, and this stuff works. So check it out. So local, near you. 5-mile radius. Where in the radius are the neighborhoods that have all the work that you want to get? That's local to you. I'm trying to compress like 10 hours into 5 minutes. So I have a whole online course about this. I'll tell you later, but I'll teach you all this stuff for free now. Market. What is your market? There's the market and the marketplace. Domination means you want to crush it over and over and over. Strategy means you don't want to just pull the work harder lever with your eyes closed. You want to actually form some type of plan and then go in and attack on that plan. In your landscaping business, you're doing mowing, window cleaning, pressure washing, whatever you're doing, the marketing is relatively the same from a higher level. Okay, so without getting too into detail, I know this is going to open up some questions. You want to literally website. This is going to be your top of funnel, which we call tofu. This is the funnel, and this is all marketing and advertising. There's a difference between marketing and advertising, but I'm going to talk about, I won't get too deep into it. So you got your website. You want to create a website. I'm just going to create circles. It's faster. You want to go create a business profile with all matching information across every single social media platform that will allow you to do it for free. Of course, for free. Now your website's going to have hosting, and then you want to start a blog. You want to do as many things online and then start posting online about your business. I'm not going to talk about posting here, but you want to generate search engine optimization so Google over the period of a year or two can begin to index your website and tie everything back to local domain authority sites. Authority sites are the biggest sites, like Facebook and Twitter. You're like, why would I create an Instagram for my business? Only because it's an authority site, and when you post on it regularly and you tie it to the back, tie it to your website, at the bottom of your website, you have the little social media icons. It helps to build authority, right? And when you have other people posting and doing that stuff, so that's online, but then you have offline. Obviously, you want to have business cards. You want to get door hangers and flyers. You want to get bandit signs that you stick in the ground, like you can go to, keithkalfas.com/resources. I have resources to every single thing that I'm talking about here, and you can get discounts on all of it, like UZ marketing, dope marketing, stuff like that, Send Jim for postcards, bandit signs. Now, as far as the marketing, you want to have consistent visuals, consistent colors, consistent fonts all the way across everything that you do, so at least there's some type of cohesive branding happening. And if you haven't created an entire brand style guide, then just make sure everything looks the same and looks consistent across everything. And for the most part, the customers don't care. And when you make these bandit signs, because they work really good, you stick them in the turnarounds, you stick them in the subdivisions, you stick them on your customers' lawns, you get permission, make sure you're not breaking any rules. And people are going to see them. So if 15,000 cars a day are passing and they're going to see it, you want your bandit sign, just real quick for a quick example, bandit sign will literally say, tree service, 155511212. I mean, you might have room for a little logo, but it doesn't even matter. And you want to have 2 big bold colors. Boom, tree service, phone number. So when people are driving away from 50, 60, 70, 80 feet and they're flying past going 50 miles per hour, they'll see it. And if they see it a few times, they might be able to get the number if they're stopped at a red light. But if you got like, we do trimming, shaping, thinning, pruning, elevating, and we're a certified arborist and all these amazing things, it's just going to look like a blur of information and overwhelm people. They won't even see it when they're going by at 50. So you do something called the squint test. You want to pull your head back and look at your marketing and make sure that when you see it with your eyes squinted, it still makes perfect sense, and put yourself in the position of your customers, your potential customers, and any of the marketing you do online or advertising, the minute they see it, the second they see it actually, the fraction of a second, it should bypass their critical mind and they should just know immediately what it is. Like, I'll give you another quick example. There was a car wash by my house. It was by my house for 3 years. I lived there. I never knew. I'm driving all the way down the street to a different car wash. And then one day I'm like, wait a second, there's a car wash here? The car wash is great. It says in huge words, like this gigantic sign, it says Robin. Then in little letters in comparison, juxtaposed to it, it says auto wash. I've been driving past this for 3 years. And one day I pull in there, I was like, what? And then I called them up. I don't take any credit for this. But I was like, it should say, what? Car wash. Huge in the price. And then maybe real small, Robin Auto Wash, or the name of it. So when you think about it, people don't care about you. They don't care about your business or about your brand. Brand is something kind of happens automatically, unless you're like Pepsi or Coca-Cola or like these huge big name brands that spend money marketing, branding their name. If you're a small business, you have a small budget, you want to be extremely obvious to the customer, and then even on social media, show results in advance. If you get working, show before and after pictures. Crazy overgrown garden bed with no flowers and rocks, boom, it's beautiful. If you're doing pressure washing, nasty, dirty siding, disgusting, split down the middle, nice and clean. Call now for a free quote. Simple. So they have to know what it means immediately. And so sometimes there's a joke in like marketing. People can be like not very smart and just crush it and make hundreds of thousands of dollars because they're just doing a very simple thing, but they're going full in on it and they're doing over and over and over. And when you get these bandit signs and door hangers and flyers and business cards and all these things, you look at my shirt. I gotta block my phone number. Is my phone number in there? See? It's obvious when the customers see this and my employees and I'm walking around, they can see the phone number. Oh, he does shrub trimming, landscaping, tree service. Boom, let's call him. You want to get letters on your truck, big magnets, as soon as possible, because work creates work. And when you're out driving around all over your town, if you have, even on the back of your trailer, back of your truck, it's like bold and obvious as possible. It doesn't have to be pretty at first, but when people see it, it just keeps increasing the chance that they're going to call. So many times you're going to get a call, hey man, I'm in traffic next to you. I just saw you. I need a quote. Great, perfect, boom, close them. Close them on the spot. So you're just being very effective with this. Now, you got online and offline. Yeah, and then the next thing here is the physical marketing. Like, here's another one. You know those little tiny cell phone holder pouches that you put on your belt? They're real popular back in the day if you don't want to put it in your pocket. You can fill that mug up all the way to the top with like 50 business cards. Everywhere you go, if you're going to like Jimmy John's and you put like the cork board by the bathrooms, put 3 business cards in with the pin. Boom. If you go to leave, oh, I forgot to put my business card where this restaurant thing is, or by the front window, they let you put your business card. Make sure you go back and put 5 business cards. If you're at the gas station, well, I don't think that you should. My uncle was a business owner. I couldn't even pump gas in my own city without seeing his business cards. I learned from him, and people are calling because you're doing what's called Guerrilla Marketing Tactics by J. Conrad Levinson. Read the book. Or Duct Tape Marketing by John Jantz. I have a book coming out real soon on audible.com and Amazon called 17 Ways to Market Your Landscaping Business. You should get it. It's just boom, 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 boom. So when I say domination strategy, imagine if there's a specific neighborhood. Here's a grid. Here's neighborhoods, right? This neighborhood right here, that's where all the money's at. You want to work. Let's say it's like a 4-mile radius. You want to get in that neighborhood and run local Facebook ads. Oops. You want to get, every time you get an email address or you work in the neighborhood or anything, you want to try to get on their neighborhood Facebook group. You want to get on nextdoor.com. There's Nextdoor, there's Angie's List. I haven't used Angie's List in a long time. Every single website that you can possibly get in, and then you want to get in there and you want to put bandit signs. You want to have like Send Jim or Dope Marketing do postcards around all this neighborhood and crush it over and not just once, not just 3 bandit signs and 100 postcards. I'm talking like thousands and thousands and thousands. Peel off, to start out, 5% of your marketing budget will be like 5% of your gross annual revenue. So if you're going to do, you want to do 100 grand this year, so you're going to spend 5 grand. So Alexa, what's 5,000 divided by 8? What is it off? It's not talking. So take that right there. 8 months in the working year, or maybe you're going to be marketing all year, but what is the best for you is make sure you take $500 to start a separate bank account, just for marketing and advertising, and then make sure you have to spend that $500 a month, and then keep repeatedly hitting the same neighborhoods over and over and over. So you're going to put bandit signs on the turnarounds. You're going to ask your customers for permission to put the bandit signs in front of their houses that are real big right on the curb so that neighbors driving by can see it. You're going to hit them with Facebook ads. You're going to hit them with you're going to go around and pass out door hangers all over the place. You're going to have like a company like Send Jim or Dope Marketing do. So what you're developing is something called Omnipresence. This is the Omnipresence strategy. And what Omnipresence is these people, and then they're driving around the town and they see on the main street and they see your signs. They're like, oh my God, this company's everywhere. And if everything looks professional, and then they go to your website and you've got nice pictures and everything looks cohesive, and the branding, it looks, and you're marketing your business and doing before and after pictures, and your website is dope, and you have some blog articles, and maybe you take, I'm fired up because we've been shooting videos, and it's getting late. I got to do a coaching call in 30 minutes, and my wife's like, hey, let's go do dinner. So, anyways, so do all this stuff and make it super, super epic. I'm Keith Kalfas. I'm giving away a free guide that teaches you exactly how to market your business locally. Go to keithkalfas.com/7 steps. Here, I'll write it right now for you so you can see it. It's keithkalfas.com, and you can download this free guide. Oh, and you can, I'll put a link in the description below too. And then what the free guide is going to do is it's going to bump you to, I just got this board, so I'm still learning how to use it good. Well, at least you got it. There you go. keithkalfas.com/7 steps. You'll get a free guide. It'll give you 7 steps to market your business. Stuff just like this, and it actually works. You can put it in your business, but it's also going to bump you to a page where it's going to show you my business marketing blueprint course, which is my BMB course. And this course is amazing. It'll teach you all this stuff and how to implement it into your business and how to get positive 5-star reviews and everything. I mean, it is awesome. So I hope you like this video, and go to the Untrapped podcast, listen to my podcast, hit the subscribe button. You got this. I'm fired up, bro.